So what this is like a dining type set or an office desk or something like that, or just kind of like a random kind of like table that you could have where you could put flowers. I'll probably have it and set it right here. But what I'm going to do, look, even Remo, he comes down and wants to see what it is. This is from the company COMUHOME, I think's how you would say that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it up, take it out of the box, put it together, and let's see how much assemblies to this thing. So let me open it up now. All right, everybody, I got it all laid out here. So what I did, I cut open the box, and then I just wanted to go over everything. As you see, there's a lot of little parts and pieces of this. There's some instructions here, you know, some very detailed instructions on how to build this thing right here. You know, it looks like there's one in Chinese and one in English. So I'm going to go over all of the instructions. And then I notice each one of these are labeled. I always like it when they put stickers, little labeled stickers on all of them. So let me go ahead, start putting this thing together. And as along the way, I will show you some of the tips. Or let me get to the end and I'll tell you how hard it was or how easy it was. But right now, it looks like it's a medium difficulty looking at all the parts and pieces, but let's find out. So let's start now. Okay, everybody, I'm about maybe 20 minutes in, and the first thing it had me do was put this piece here together, which was step 1 through maybe 10. So step 1 through 10 has you making this little box right here. I screwed the bottom pieces on. You can see the tracks here. Definitely a hand, like a small drill, and I've got it on the lowest setting. I got it on a very low, like driver setting. Use a hand screwdriver on a lot of these things. Be very careful not to spin these out. What I do is get it tight, and then I just put 2 turns on it with a screwdriver. So yeah, so far it's been a little kind of messy when it starts, but after you get it going, it actually starts coming together, and you can see already I almost have a table there. I'll put legs on it, then I'll start having a table. So I just wanted to stop and show y'all real quick on where I'm at, and now let's get back together. Okay, everybody, to give you a quick update, I'm already on number 18. So now I'm putting the drawers together. Let me just kind of like show you how I'll put this thing together. Here's the legs here. Check it out how you fold that in. Oops, well, you don't let it drop that hard. I'm doing it one-handed. You fold that one in, and then these legs fold up under here, and then it folds down like that. And you could see how it kind of folds down like that, and then it opens up. Right now, this took me about 45 minutes to get to this point, and I would say I'm about 90% done. The only thing I have left is the actual drawers, and then you could see how the drawers and the front door, and then you're done. And that's pretty much it, and you can see the rest of it there. So come back when I have the finished product and show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, there it is, everybody. I just finished up. It took me around about an hour to put all this together. And let me show you some of the tools I use. I have a Next Tool multi-tool and just a Phillips head screwdriver and a drill on the lowest impact setting and a flashlight. And then this was the extra hardware. They actually gave you a lot of extra hardware. And then these little silencing pads, what I did with these things is I put one, you can see right there, it's on that. And then you see the actual, I put silencing pads on each one of the doors. It kind of shows in there. So that's what these things are. And let me show you the operation of this thing. So let me put all this, actually we got a drawer right here. I'm going to put all this stuff in this drawer. So this is the back side, and you see how there's a drawer right here. Very simple to install. You install these right here. Look how I can roll it around here. So this would be considered the front. You see a drawer right here, and then you got a door that opens up. You will have to install these hinges on here, and you can adjust these hinges right there. So that if you buy some chairs, you can put some chairs in there, which is kind of cool. And one thing I noticed, so you see my hip right here? This thing is actually not that tall, but watch when I fold it out. So I'm going to fold it out now. So I just folded one side out, and then you see how it just kind of it folds right there, and then it locks into place. There's those little silencing pads I was telling you about. And then let me show you how big it is when I fold this side out. So there it is, everybody. Surprisingly, it's actually pretty big from side to side here. It's just very low to the ground. So if you're sitting, you're going to be pretty low sitting down on this thing, but overall, I really like this thing. It kind of looks like a little spaceship, the way it has that middle piece going. And then these things lock into place right there. And it's pretty solid. And then check it out. They have a little lock. So you get your foot. Notice, now look. It's not going to move with you. There's one on this side and there's one on the other side that you'll lock, and it holds it in place. The length on this is 60 inches long, and then it's 28.7. So a little under 30 inches of height right here. So not even 3 feet high. So if 3 feet's not big enough for a dining room table, you ain't got a big table. And it's 31 inches this way. So it's definitely bigger. It's almost 5 foot across like that. Probably hold up to, I'm gonna guess 4 people pretty easy. One on this side, one on that side, one over there and one over there. So yeah, there you go everybody. That's all I got today on the table. See you all in the next video.